Hello and welcome back to Brandy's Place. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I'll be talking about my 2 week lock journey so far. This is my 2 week update. As you all know, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I have been a free natural for 17 years and decided to take on this lock journey. So welcome to the channel today. Hopefully you'll get some words of encouragement as well. But as you can see, my hair looks pretty good. The starter locks are staying pretty well. There are some little places that have gotten some little lumps and bumps, if you can see there. I don't consider that as budding, but I just consider that as my hair trying to get used to what's going on. My scalp is pretty intact here as well. As you can see, a little bit of frizz going. But overall, it's been a great 2 weeks so far. Not a lot of itching or anything like that, so I'm really happy about that. One thing that I do enjoy as opposed to my free natural hair is that I don't have to twist up my hair each night or have to worry about pineappling. I do wrap my hair with a silk scarf when I sleep, but other than that, I just wrap it and I'm off to bed. So that has cut down on a lot of time for me. So I'm really enjoying that piece of the lock journey thus far. So I am still getting used to the locks themselves and not having big hair because I love big hair. But overall, I am enjoying it. So some of the things that I've been doing, I haven't washed my hair yet. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks to 3 weeks, I will actually wash my hair. And of course, I'll do a video for that as well and show you what I'll be using to retwist it. I'm still out on what I will be using to retwist my hair. I'm considering flaxseed gel, homemade flaxseed gel, or just considering using the Jamaican black castor oil and water or whatever. So once that time comes, then we'll kind of see. And I'll also be deciding on what type of shampoo, if any, that I'll be using and how I'll actually cleanse my hair and my scalp. So tune in for that in a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, I have been using Jamaican black castor oil, which is new for me. With my free natural hair, I still stuck to more natural products. So I used a lot of grapeseed oil for my hair. I think, about a 4B or 4C if you're into that typing. Really tight curls, but very sort of fine hair. So I would use grapeseed oil because it wasn't too heavy for my hair, and grapeseed oil is great for your skin. It's great for your hair as well. So that was a staple in my natural care routine, which I may continue to use it, but I wanted to try a little bit of Jamaican black castor oil. I've heard some great things about it as far as hair growth, and using it in the evening times, actually before you go to sleep, is the best time to actually oil your hair. So I've been doing that every 3 to 4 days, and here I'll show you. This is the Jamaican black castor oil here. This is the brand, the Tropic Isle Living. So I've been using that so far. The thing with Jamaican black castor oil is that it does have like an ashy smell, which I believe that's because of the process that it goes through. So it has a weird smell to it. If that's going to bother you, I think there is a product that the same company has that has a lavender scent to it. So it may help a little bit. Now, again, I am really into essential oils and things of that nature. So I currently use actually a rose oil, rose absolute oil. If you can see it here. There we go. So rose absolute oil is really good for your scalp. It's good for promoting hair growth. It's a good astringent, good for keeping any bacteria and things of that nature down in your scalp as well. So I mix a little bit of that with my Jamaican black castor oil, just kind of put it in this little applicator bottle, and that I use at night. And again, just put it on my scalp, and I'm making sure to massage it. So you want to make sure that you're massaging your scalp to promote health and promote just a healthy scalp in nature. I haven't had much itching or dandruff or anything like that. And if you tuned into my videos before, when I first started a week ago, I didn't really like the products that the young lady used on my hair. It was kind of cakey and jelly, so I'm looking forward to this washing coming up the next few weeks in hopes of getting some of that product out of my hair. But overall, I've not had much dandruff. I've had not much of the flaking. Doesn't appear that there's much buildup. So I'm enjoying the Jamaican black castor oil. Now, I've also been doing a lot of research, and I have been following Yanni the Lockologist, and I've also been following Lock Crush, which those two ladies kind of speak to me a little bit, and I'm sure I'll be checking out more videos and sharing with you later on other videos that kind of helped me through this journey. But one thing that Yanni spoke of as far as our hair is moisturizing our locks. So the same way that we moisturize with a free natural hair, you have to find a moisturizer for your locked hair as well. So she suggested using the, here we go, the rose water. There we go. As you can see here, and this is the brand I purchased. So I'm using rose water and actually mixing that with vitamin E. So she takes half of a vitamin E oil, and this is the vitamin E that I'll be using here. So you take half of the vitamin E oil and half of rose water, and you use that as a moisturizer. So you're just going to spritz it on your hair and go, basically. So I'll be trying that, and I will do an update and let you know how that works for me throughout this next week. But I think it'll be great. Her whole premise behind it is that the rose water, once you've added something different to water, it changes its composition. So now the oil is able to kind of infuse versus using just the regular water, which we all know that oil and water do not mix. So that's the whole premise behind using the rose water and the vitamin E oil. Can you use your own purified water and get a nice healthy water for your hair? Absolutely. I believe that our hair loves water. Our bodies need water. We're made up of more than 65% water, so it's very important that we do get that. So but I just wanted to try this out and see how that worked for me, and I will, again, like I said, update you guys on how that is working. So I think that's about it this week. Oh, one other thing I want to share with you all. You know, the whole thing about natural hair in general, or just in anything that we're doing in our life, spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever that may be, is to master yourself. And what works for my hair is not going to work for your hair, and vice versa. So be a master of yourself, be a student of yourself. One way to do that is maybe even keep a hair journal. Write down when you're doing your trims, write down when you're doing your retwists, write down what products you're using for your scalp and when you're using them, and write down how your body or your hair responds to that. That's very important. If you're trying to get physically fit, that's one thing that we suggest. You know, you write down everything that you're eating, you write down when you're exercising, because it gives you an idea of what's going on and how you're reacting throughout the week. So the same thing kind of applies to our hair. So I suggest, you know, do a hair diary and write down again what you're using on your hair and how your hair is actually responding to it, because that's going to help you in the long run to have great healthy hair, and that's what it's all about. So again, stop comparing yourselves to others. It's okay to listen to others and do your research and, you know, get different opinions and trying different things, but at the end of the day, it really boils down to what works for your hair, what makes your hair thrive, what makes you healthy and happy overall. So just wanted to kind of say that today, and I want to leave you all with a word of wisdom. You seek to understand before you seek to be understood. People speak many different languages: gifts, acts of service, touch, time, and words of affirmation. We assume others show love the same way that we do, and if they don't, we worry that it is not there. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not selfish. It does not envy. It is not proud. It rejoices in all things. So wherever you are today, make it a great day. Have an awesome week, and I look forward to the next video. If you would, go ahead and subscribe below, or like this video, or even leave a comment of the things that you like, dislike, or topics that you might want to see in the future. Thanks. Have a great day.